and I'm him, and I'm happy in being him. I love him now. I accept every part of him. I accept my mistakes and I'm human, and yes, I regret doing some of them. So hey, welcome to my channel again. My name is Ricardo Sims, and on this channel I give prophetic words of encouragement, upliftment, anything the Lord leads me to share with his people, that's what I give to y'all. All right, so welcome again. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. So this is life after detransitioning. I know, where do I start? For a lot of people who may not know my story, you have to go and watch one of my videos, and that you may better understand, but I'm really happy that I have trusted the Lord. I mean, it's difficult, it's hard. In the beginning, it took me 8 months to fully trust him, even though he showed me so much things that should have scared me to change. I didn't change because I felt like I couldn't become him. I felt like I don't know how to be him. You see, but now I'm him, and I'm truly happy in him. Before, I was not him because I was convinced when I was younger that I am not me. I am someone else. I felt different, but that feeling I used to feel as a child, different. For the first time in my entire life, I'm 34 years old. For the first time in my life, that feeling has subsided, and it's now it's now fitted, so I guess that was me wanting Jesus all my life, basically, so you have to go back to watch my story to better understand, so what you can expect is just you feeling like yourself. I know it might look hard from the outside, because for me it was one of the biggest thing. I was fearful of not knowing how I would feel if I had changed myself back to my original gender. And I did that, and now I'm at peace, true genuine peace. I'm really happy. I'm no longer worried about the things I used to be worried about. I used to have to dim myself to accommodate other people in my life because I wanted support. I needed something to fulfill me in the world, and that comes from relationships that you have from people, whether that's romantic relationship or just friendships, and now I don't feel like I need all that stuff. No man is an island alone, but I don't feel like I need all that stuff, because guess what? I used to have to dim who I am, truly who I am, just to accommodate other people, because everybody is just prideful, ego. They have a lot of ego, pride, and they just, everybody is just, want to do what they want to do, and everybody's just, you know what I'm basically saying in the world, and you have to sometimes just hold back yourself and how you really feel, that you don't offend somebody over here, so that they can stay in your life and you don't have any conflict. I don't have to do that with Jesus. With Jesus, I can be how I want to be, how I want to be, how I want to be with him, and he's never ever going to leave. He's never going to go anywhere. So all that worrying I had to do while trying to keep people in my life, which will not always be there, which will always let you down and disappoint you, all that extraness I was doing over here, I don't need to do all of that anymore. I just need to be who I am with Christ, genuinely who I am. And that's the best part. You get to be who you truly are, and who you truly is, and how you truly feel about yourself and about the situation. So if you're angry, you're sad, you're happy, you're confused, you can go to talk to Jesus, and he will see you through. In the world comes a lot of chaos, and a lot of noise, and a lot of trying to bust your brain, trying to figure out things. Now he deals with all of this for me. I know it might seem or sound cliche to a lot of people who don't know who he is, or might think what I'm talking about, but let me tell you this. My mother couldn't change me. The physical people in the world couldn't convince me that I was not who I am. So how is it then something that I can't see, that is not real, could have that impact on my decision of changing my life? That don't add up. I should more try to listen. I should more be convinced by the physical things, the physical that I can see. But this is all spiritual. Spiritual, but I believe in it because he has shown me time after time after time after time who he is, and his plans for my life. He hasn't given me the full plan yet, but I'm trusting him that whatever he tells me to do, that's exactly what he wants me to do. And his plans for my life and my future is better than mine. So I used to feel as if I couldn't become him, and I'm him now, and I'm him And I'm happy in being him. I love him now. I accept every part of him. I accept my mistakes and I'm human. And yes, I regret doing some of them, but it's not a regret where it's taking a toll on me. No, I don't care about it. It's just like every now and then I'm like, I feel so stupid that I allowed the things to convince me otherwise, you know, but I'm not stupid. I'm speaking positivity over my life, but I'm trying to speak in the world's language so you understand me, you know. But I just want to encourage someone. In the beginning, it was difficult for me. I didn't believe I could come to this point, but here I am at this point. But I'm not only at this point by myself. I'm with someone who is never going to leave me. I'm with someone who gives me daily hope, aspiration, something to fall back on. When I'm not feeling good, I go back to him. When I'm feeling any sort of negativity coming my way, I go back to him, and he handles it. When I'm over here in the world, I'm dealing with life issue itself and relationships and people and still trying to manage. How do I appear to be like I am okay and nothing is wrong with me and be strong for others around me, while trying to figure out how do I overcome my anxiety, depression, and stress and all that kind of stuff. With Christ, I just lay it at his feet. It might sound cliche to you, but I literally just go in his presence and stay in his presence and says, God, what's going on? Deal with this. And Jesus handles it. And if you don't know that, it's because you've never had the experience to know it. But it's not some imaginary thing I'm talking about. This is literally what it is. I have developed such a loving, intimate, personal relationship with Christ. And that's what keeps me going in my everyday life. You know, he doesn't give you the plan, but he wants you to trust him and have faith and believe. And then he will work wonders in your life. So if you're curious about what it feels like to detransition after me for 30 years, I believe this. And if I could let that go in my 30s and restart my life again, and for the first time be genuinely happy, not temporary happy, not the world's happiness, not the world's peace, but having a eternal happiness and peace and joy that no man can take. That is an amazing feeling, you know. And the way my father protects me and loves me and tells me things, you don't even imagine how good this man is. All right, so that's my update after life of detransitioning, life after detransitioning. That's what it is. The only problem I'm having now is my wardrobe, you know. I have tastes and everything, but you know, it's a bit difficult now because I don't know my size. The stores are COVID restrictions. I can't try on things anymore. So I'm ordering online and it's just difficult. It's difficult to find things that really fits, especially pants. You know, everything fits like a leggings and I ain't about to do that, you know. So I don't know my true size in a pants and it's sad, but that's what it is. So that's the only problem I'm having now in transitioning my wardrobe. And everything else is mucho. Good, nice, happy. And I'm sharing this with you to inspire you and to tell you that it's okay. You know, it's okay. It looked hard because it was hard for me in the beginning, but if you've never experienced it, you will never know. So I will tell you that your life doesn't end. Your regret doesn't become any kind of pain that hinders you from living normal and it doesn't do anything like that to me. So I don't think it would do the same for you if you have your comforter, your provider, your healer, everything. My hope is in Jesus. All right, so I couldn't do this alone. If I had done this without Jesus in the process, I'm sure that I would lose it. But because I have him to rely on and him to trust and him to lead and I just follow, it is okay. So be encouraged. I love y'all, and I don't know y'all, but I love y'all. We're all family. We all belong to the same Father. And he just wanted me to update y'all about what it feels like. So it feels great. Amazing. Mind-blowing. But anyways, I'll continue and I'll just stray all over the place if I don't like end this right now with y'all, you know. So you can share this and don't be sad for me. A lot of people used to think be sad for my story, But in fact, you should be happy for me that I was able to be obedient and trust, and now I have salvation, and I am saved, and I am working up my salvation every day. And no matter what happens to me, Ricardo Sims, I know where I'm going, and I know who will be there for me. And I just love God, and I love Jesus, and I just love people. Yeah, so be encouraged, brothers, sisters, and to my friend who is probably considering detransitioning, it's okay. Look at my life, my story, and here I am today. So it's not really hard. It's hard, but you can do it. It's hard, but you can do it, being honest. All right? And also, if you want to be inspired, uplifted, and motivated, I have this journal I just released. It's called Time to Get Up. It's a journal to inspire, motivate, and encourage, you know. In this journal, you'll find everything for someone to jumpstart your life to a more meaningful life, from faith, finance, nutrition, relationship, self-affirmation, and therapy session. You know, it's a journal, you know, it's somewhere where you go to write how you're feeling. It's somewhere where I tackle you to get up. Something that I write, I tackle you to get up. All right, and I tackle you to deal with the things in your life that you're afraid to deal with. You know, it's like me in a book, pushing you to get up as a best friend and a mentor. That's what it's all about, you know. My life story book, I know a lot of people want that. My awakening story book, that's coming soon. But this one is just to help people to get up and be motivated and just understand how I became who I am now, you know. So it's just a journal with just ways you can get up. May God bless y'all, and thank y'all for tuning in. See y'all on my next video. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and recommend my channel to someone. You know, may God bless y'all, and bye.